You know, life has a funny way of throwing us curveballs. Just when you think you can't go any further, it shows you that you got more left in the tank. My story? Well, let me tell you. It's a journey through the streets of life. But I didn't come this far to come this far. Those words, they're more than just a saying to me. They're a way of life. You see, life taught me a thing or two. It taught me that when you feel like you've hit rock bottom, when you think you have nothing left, that's when you got to dig a little deeper. There were times when I had nothing but the clothes on my back and an empty stomach, but I never gave up. I looked at the struggle in the eyes and said, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. This one is for anyone trying to get in shape, anyone trying to lose weight, anyone trying to get off the streets. I'm proud of you. In advance, I'm proud of you. Keep killing it. People don't believe the greatness that's in them. People like to stay in the stands, but I tell you, get out the stands and get in the game. Keep showing up when nobody is watching. Keep grinding when no one is believing in you. Don't you let those diabetes kill you. Don't you let that high blood pressure kill you. Don't you let that unhealthy lifestyle in your life before it becomes what it is meant to be. You see, fitness, ladies and gentlemen, it's attached to your heart. It's attached to your mind. Because deep down in every human being, they want to see the greatest version of themselves. But most people quit. Most people stop believing in that individual that has the greatest version of you inside of him. We got to keep fighting. We got to make a decision to eat better, to live better, to love better. We got to make a decision when we want to sit down and watch those soap operas, to make another decision, to go work on your cardio. You see, to become the greatest version of yourself is going to take the best version you ever seen. To become the best version of yourself, you're gonna have to push your body past the pain and realize that the pain is turning us into a legend. It's turning us into a warrior. It's turning us to somebody that told themselves that we didn't come this far to only come this far. Get up and fight. Get up and bleed for the version that you want to become. Because we only get one shot at this, kings and queens. Just one. So make sure they remember you forever. Make sure when you look in the mirror, you can see the person that you love, not the person you hate. Greatness starts with a lot of small steps that turns into gigantic steps. You got this. You got this. You got this. All those young kings locked and incarcerated. You're there for one reason. Because you couldn't control your emotions. You know, a great man once said that a man that cannot control his emotions is not yet a man. Yes, it's a tough pill to swallow, but you're not a man yet. Because a man takes responsibility for his life. He takes responsibility for his actions, and he makes a strategic effort to change. And that's what I want you young kings to do today. I want you to know that just because that family tree was rotten doesn't mean that it have to be your garden forever. What if I told you you can fly away, travel the world, and plant that family tree on beautiful soil? You see, many times men get incarcerated and locked up behind bars, but those men never learn. They never change their mindset. They never let go of the pain of burying their father. They never let go of the pain of burying their mother. They hold on to it. And at that very moment, in that man or woman life, their growth stops. Because the pain becomes like a tsunami that drowns you, that makes you believe that you're less than, that makes you believe that you're worthless. But I want you to know, young king and queen, sitting behind those bars, sitting in that juvenile detention center, I need you to understand this one thing, that life is not over until you say it's over. The fight for your dream is not over until you quit. So today I want you to rise. I want you to run. I want you to chase. I want you to believe. In that rose that grew through the concrete. You are phenomenal.